Peace. This is a Meat and Potato Sorcery production starring myself, the Water Alchemist, and today's topic for the occult family is miscellaneous topics. How you doing, family? I am feeling marvelous. Today is my born day, and I'm doing this video. This is in the day of Mars, hour in the sun. So those are the planetary constellations at this time. So this video really isn't so much about one particular subject, but I do want to chime in on a few topics. And if you feel like sharing this to your socials, by all means do so. If you haven't been on my Patreon, please come there. You're going to get a lot of bang for your buck, and you're going to get how to do certain rituals, incantations, and then how to have the correct thought process / mind state for being the best witch, person, and sorcerer that you can be. Hey, Trogs. Now, I want to talk about really quickly the Spider Queen. Now, a lot of people don't know about the Spider Queen, but the Spider Queen can help you if she chooses to. She can help you go through any sphere successfully of the Qliphoth. That's one. And then she could teach you defensive magic and so much more. Now, is she hard to work with? Yes. And has she been known to even slay other deities? This also is true. So what's her name? Well, in Mark Allen Smith's book, she is known as Sephiroth. Amongst the Greeks, she is known as Arachne. And amongst people that deal with Mazurian magic, Elverin. So I did a consultation for a gentleman, and it was my pleasure to do so. And he wanted some insights about the Spider Queen. That's why I'm talking about her. And I asked about the Spider Queen. Now, there are more than one aspect. Sephiroth was like, it's not meant for me and you to work together. But Arachne, because one of my pantheons, of course, is Greek, she said absolutely. So if you've seen that artwork in my community page, that was by design, not by accident. Now, I want to touch on the Qliphoth, and many people who know, they know that when you work with the Tree of Life, you're going to also work with the Tree of Doth, its other component or side. But wait, there's more. When you work with either tree, you're also going up like the serpent. So what you're going to be dealing with, and people know this who study the Hermetic version of the Kabbalah, you are dealing with the knowledge and the redemption of Lucifer. It's true. So when you deal with that, you are dealing with how Lucifer took one for the team and is helping you. So that's something that a lot of people don't want to discuss, but because it's my born day, and I appreciate y'all so much, I wanted to share that with you. Now, if you want to get a book that really will help you understanding you yourself as far as your personality traits, I highly recommend this book, The Power of Birthdays, Stars, and Numbers, a complete personologist reference guide by Safi Crawford and Geraldine Sullivan. This book right here. Fantastic book, and it helps give you some insights of understanding one's self. Now, there are some listeners on here that want to work with some particular spirits. Mentor, the Kobe Bryant of magic has you. Now, I'm going to take out my Tree of Life pendulum, and I'm going to just ask some simple questions. Now, does the Archangel Michael wish to work with any of my subscribers? And we got to remember something. The sun is Archangel Michael's planet. So if you've been thinking about working with Archangel Michael, work with him. But it's something else. That's it. There is someone that's been having family members or people that have been stealing from them. So would Andromalius like to work with any people on my channel? Okay, if someone's been stealing from you or just been trying to get over on you, work with Andromalius. He's open to it. And who's ever watched this video, you know who you are. So work with Andromalius. And I also want to give this tip. Another thing that you could do when you get you a pendulum is you can either charge it in a singing bowl, or you can use, and I have you can use sage to clean your pendulum if you wish. And you can do an incantation or just a simple asking any angel or any demon that you work with to strengthen that pendulum so you can get accurate insights coming from your higher self going into your pendulum. And that is how you will be successful when you're doing pendulum magic. Now, can you have a spirit or God or a goddess even charge your jewelry? Yes, you can. My jewelry is charged, and this video that you're watching is consecrated. That's why I say share it and watch the video as many times as you feel that you need to watch it. And I want to talk about, let's say you're in a relationship and you want to really keep the relationship strong or the marriage. I'm going to give you some deities to work with. As long as you're not violating that person's will, you can work with Ishtar. You can work with Aphrodite. You also can work with Venus and Urzuli. So you can work with them to keep your love going. And when you deal with the Qliphoth, will it want to make you more sexual? Yes, it will make you more sexual. Take it from someone that's telling you from firsthand experience. So these are some miscellaneous topics. If you want any reading from me, you can email me at wateralchemist777@gmail.com. I do psychic readings. I do tarot readings. I can help you get with the certain spirit or angel that will help guide you through the Qliphoth, or even help you with your Akashic records. If you haven't been on the Patreon, go on there, please. I want to say that again. And know this. My greatest satisfaction is seeing you become better this year than you were last year. So that is your meat and potato sorcery for the day. I am the Water Alchemist. Be water, my friends. Peace.